Hi Leo, it's the Spiritual Ascension Tarot here with your biweekly general reading. Okay, so for this week, we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to be doing the Circles of Healing session. So this is going to work as a soul activation, a help, it's like a journey that we're going to take with spirit to activate and help you manifest with sacred words, colors, and mandala artwork. Okay, so I'm going to be using this deck that I bought at a metaphysical shop in Buena Park, California called the Mind's Eye 2. This specific excuse me, this specific deck is by Alana Fairchild. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start by shuffling the Circles of Healing Oracle deck to get you an activation, soul activation card for you. This is Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, South Node, North Node, Jupiter, and Venus. Here we go. So we are going to do a healing session with the Divine Bow and Arrow healing process. So this is a little session we're going to be doing together here on the channel today for you, Leo. Okay, here we go. So I want you to take a look at this card. What comes to mind when you see this card? What does this card potentially signify to you? What stands out? The colors, the symbolism, the art. Let's take a look at the message while we focus on our breathing. Okay, so we're going to focus on breathing, intentional breathing, and breathe in and out. We need to be present in the here and now as we read the message on this activation card. We're going to be tuning into our hearts and we're going to ask a question or be open to receiving what we need to know. So, this card is going to be a message to your higher consciousness, a message to your higher self. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. I want you to gaze into the card as I chant this healing words. Okay. May these blessings and more manifest for the spiritual benefit of all beings through the divine wisdom, grace, and compassion and joy. So be it. Let's take a look what the message has to say as we are going to be imagining that we are working with a bow and arrow made purely of golden spiritual energy. So here's our starting point. As we read this message, we're going to rotate the card slowly to the left. So my spiritual progress is steady, and the true is my soul faithfully continues to manifest divine beauty that nourishes all my heart and all hearts at that. So we are rotating the card and then we are going to do the rest of the process here. One second. If my phone decides to not act up. The movement is a psychic equivalent of steadily stretching the golden arrow back, creating the power that will launch the spiritual arrow. So we are creating the power to launch this spiritual arrow by going towards the left. We are positioning ourselves for the launch. Now, the more you focus and relax and be more in the steady present, the greater strength you gather to release your affirmation. If you wish to repeat this process 3 times, you could do so. So you could do that by rewinding back on the video and doing it 3 times, or we could just continue now. So we are going to, when you're ready, when you feel like there's an unwavering attention to your process and you are relaxed, then we could now turn the card 3 times to the right as we imagine the tension and strength that we have created in the beginning of the spiral out into the universe. So we are releasing this potential, this power to bring in this manifestation, this soul activation with this card. Okay? Now, after the third spiral, you can imagine the energies as a final push with strong breathing in and then exhaling out. We have released our focus intention like a golden spiral arrow. Now we're going to complete the process by saying, may this work bring spiritual benefit to all beings. So be it. So that was your activation card, Aries. No, this is Leo. I'm going to repeat the affirmation to you one more time. My spiritual progress is steady and true as my soul faithfully continues to manifest divine beauty that nourishes all hearts. So that was your activation card. Now let's take a look what the Star Temple deck has to say to you in regards to this activation card. So this to me gives me the blue, so throat. Maybe it's all the upper chakras, the higher consciousness chakras, throat, third eye, and crown. Okay, so this gives me all three because it's not just solely concentrating on one color. I feel like there's a mix of all three, the violet, the indigo, and the blue, right? So this is about speaking intentionally, being true to yourself, being loyal to yourself. This is about nourishing your heart, your mind. So it's time to put yourself first. I'm getting like you are intuitively getting a nudge to take care of yourself, to listen to your higher consciousness. So this is the message to your higher self and consciousness. It ties up beautifully. Let's take a look what the galactic stars have to say to you in regards to this activation card, Leo. So I'm loving the way that the intertwining of the triangles and the circles, right? It's like a rose. It's like flourishing. Infinite, infinite wisdom, infinite expansion. I'm also getting like knitting. So we have the Jade Star, so surrendering. I'm ready to let go with self-compassion. So no longer thinking just with the mind, but you're also going to be applying the heart here. You also have the mystic, the magic. I weave my magic and surrender to the universe. What does this look like right here, dude? I want you to see this. This is pretty cool. This is like her launching that arrow, right? That bow and arrow. She's ready to accelerate, to take that leap. The mystic magic. I weave my magic and surrender to the universe, knowing that you are powerful, that you're a powerful being, you are strong. Your strengths are your strength. Your strengths are your strength. Your strength is how strong you are, how powerful you are. Surrendering the Jade Star. I'm ready to let go. I want you to take a look at those cards, at those colors, anything that stands out for you, right? I'm getting like malchety, jade, color like stones, crystals. Um gold. This is heart chakra energy for sure. This is like doing it with love, doing something powerful, something transitioning, something transformative, but do it with your heart. Do it with all your might. Because then you have Electra, the morning star radiance. I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright. You are meant to be successful in whatever it is that you are launching. What is it that is in progress here? It says, my spiritual progress is steady and true as my soul faithfully continues to manifest divine beauty that nourishes all hearts. So you are maybe launching some kind of platform where you are helping others, mentoring others, coaching others. You could be a coach in the martial arts. You could run some kind of boot camp, some training boot camp, for people to become healthy and strong and maybe lose a little bit of weight here and there. I don't know. But it doesn't, I mean, it seems really badass. You have like a group of people that are warriors here. It's like maybe you could have potentially met or will be meeting a group of people that are meant to be in this next journey of your life. And it seems like a very exciting one. Unfortunately, I do get a message of somebody being drafted into the military or some kind of draft here, right? And maybe this person needed that support to make that decision, and you are the launching pad for that. I'm getting like hero. You are a hero. You are divinely protected, though. The colors, okay? I want you to focus on the colors. So if you are traveling or being deployed somewhere, I feel like you should be wearing a tiger's eye bracelet, some kind of tiger's eye protection. If you could just, keep one in your pocket or something like that, it's gonna protect you. There's like ways that you could be receiving messages that you are being guided through a particular path, even as difficult as it may seem or challenging. I feel like you have the strength, the capabilities, the knowing, the knowledge to get through this period, but I feel like maybe it's not forever. It's not something that it's something that you're being called to do. It's like a service. I'm also getting like nurses. Like if you're a nurse, maybe you're finishing nursing school, or you could be a nurse, and you feel like this is an ongoing battle. But I feel like you are here to support and help others and heal others. So you could have a calling in that kind of medical field. But like I said, also I'm getting also like services, like the army, something of that nature. Okay, so that is all we have for you, Leo. Hopefully that brought you some kind of clarity and message and helped you in some kind of way. Please remember to practice conscious breathing and continue practicing self-healing. Tune in to the next week's reading because we're going to be doing another Circles of Healing session as a general read. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button and leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on with you guys. Take care.